G'day WWE fans, this is Richard back, and this is the follow-up to my Fastlane prediction video. This is my Fastlane result video. Hopefully, I'm assuming all of you have watched the pay-per-view by now. If you haven't, then switch this video off now, as there are spoilers. Those of you who did watch it, I hope you really enjoyed it. I thought it was okay. I'll do a bit more of a review bit at the end of this, but I'm just going to go through the matches, give a quick, what I thought of those, and keep up with my predictions. So without further ado, the opening match was Becky and Sasha versus Naomi and Tamina. It made sense to be the opening match. It wasn't really a big enough storyline to justify any further down the card. Decent opening match. It picked up towards the end. Don't know if it's just me, but I find Tamina and Naomi very boring to watch. Other than when they're running their mouths, they don't actually seem to do anything exciting. They just get in the ring, go through the motions, and then go for whatever outcomes, inevitable. They really do need to sort out Naomi's finishing move, because jumping up and hitting somebody in the face with your ass is not a finisher. Who wins a match like that? It's like winning a match from a leg drop. Oh no, wait a minute, no, that happened for many years. So yeah, I'll let WWE off with that one. So yeah, I predicted Becky and Sasha would win. They did, so I was 1 for 1. Next match was Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler for the IC title. As always, good match from these two guys. They've wrestled each other enough to know, what they're doing. Hopefully it'll be a while before they meet again, as I think this feud has run its course. I predicted Kevin Owens would win. He did, so I'm 2 for 2 on my predictions. Right back, Big Show and Kane versus Wyatt family was a match I wasn't really expecting anything major from. I wasn't even going to watch it. I was going to skip it. It wasn't a bad match though, to be fair. I was annoyed, just like I was on a previous occasion, that WWE used an old AJ Styles entrance theme for the Wyatt family video package. Why not let AJ come out to that? If you've got the rights for it, let him use it. I mean, I do like his current theme, don't get me wrong, but why not let him come out to that theme? So it was a good, refreshing change to see the Wyatt family actually lose. I was expecting Harper and Rowan to get battered and Strowman be the one that, saved the match, or for Bray to get involved and, win the match for him that way. But no, it was a nice twist. I predicted a Wyatt family victory. This is the only one on the card I got wrong, so I was 2 out of 3 on my predictions. Brie versus Charlotte for the Divas title was the next match. Pretty much what I expected. Hate seeing Brie using Daniel Bryan's moves, the kicks to the chest and trying to put on the yes lock. It's like, get your own moveset. Stop using your husband's, come up with something yourself. Predicted Charlotte win, she did. Not much else I can say about this match. It was pretty much guaranteed that Charlotte was going to win. There was never really any doubt that Brie was going to walk out with the belt. So 3 out of 4 of my predictions. Styles versus Jericho was, along with the main event, the match I was really looking forward to. Great match, as I expected it would be. Brilliant back and forth. I was annoyed that Y2J kicked out of the Styles clash, but it was also good to see AJ use something else to get the victory, proving that it isn't just going to be a case of, the Styles clash is the only move he's got that can help him win a match. So that was good. I liked the show of respect at the end. Y2J shaking his hand, although it did look for a minute he was going to punch him. But yeah, that was a good thing to see. I predicted an AJ win, so 4 out of 5 of my predictions. Obviously, the US title match was pre-show. I didn't get to see the pre-show until they played the very brief highlight video of it. I predicted Kalisto would retain. He did. So for those of you keeping count, 5 out of 6 on my predictions. Edge and Christian Cutting Edge Peep Show was brilliant. Always love seeing Edge and Christian. Their show looks like it could be really, really good. So hopefully there'll be a way I can check that out. So yeah, great to see them. R-Truth versus Curtis Axel. The only reason I can see this match being on and being where it was is that purely it served as a toilet break before the main event. Absolutely pointless match. Not to it. It slightly enhanced the Goldust R-Truth storyline, but that's not a major storyline, so not many people really give a shit. That leads to the main event: Ambrose versus Lesnar versus Reigns. Good match. Really enjoyed it. Wish it could have gone a bit longer. Seemed a bit short to me. Don't know if it is just me or whether it did go longer than I seem to think it did. I called the Reigns winning my predictions. Reigns won. So looks, as I predicted on my other video, we're going to see Reigns and Triple H at Mania, and that will put hopefully a nail in the coffin of the Reigns versus the Authority storyline, and we can move on to something else. And also another side product of that main event is that we will probably, as I mentioned also in my prediction video, get to see Lesnar versus Ambrose at WrestleMania. That will probably come due to Dean Ambrose taking a steel chair to Brock Lesnar, battering him. And dare say Paul Heyman, will probably cut an amazing promo about that tonight on Raw or at some point in the coming weeks and set up the match. I'm not sure what favours that's going to do Ambrose in the long run, whether it keeps him on the fringe of the title picture with him being in a high caliber match. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Overall, I thought it was a decent pay-per-view. Last one before WrestleMania, so they really had to do something good. Hopefully, well, it's very rare we get a bad WrestleMania. It has happened, but they'll probably pull out all the stops as usual for that. So then we'll have to see what happens after WrestleMania. So that'll do it for this video, guys. I'll be back soon, hopefully with a video if I've got anything really to share with you guys, or anything that I can find to do a video about. I'll be back until then, and that's all for me, guys. Catch you later.